Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 22nd to the 28th. This is for Sagittarius, Sun and Rising. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, but I also use astrology and my guides to bring a lot more clarity and to get more specific with your reading. And the reason why I do that, Sagittarius, is because I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Now, Sagittarius, listen, if you're a subscriber, you know that I leave the key dates, astrological dates of events, trines, alignments, what have you, in the description if you want to follow along. This week is huge. I'm not going to lie, but there's something happening almost every day. But for you, Sagittarius, Sun and Rising, listen, we're focusing on that, all that energy in Virgo, okay? So, today, it is today, right? Virgo goes in, the sun goes into Virgo today, which is really big because we also have a new moon in Virgo this weekend. Now, Sagittarius, listen, let's get real here, okay? That is your 10th house of career, public achievements, honors, work. Listen, there's going to be a lot of action there, guaranteed, okay? You're going to start seeing things kickstart. Listen, it's almost like planting a seed. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that in your reading. Jupiter in Aries right now, that's in your 5th house of love, family, creativity. So we're hitting all the great corners in your astrologically, all the great parts, but also, what is it? The Gemini, okay, Mars and Gemini, yeah. If you saw my reading last week, you know Mars went into Gemini. That's your 7th house of partnerships. Sagittarius, this is going to be an incredible year for you. This is going to be an incredible year, and listen, you and I go way back. I've been doing your readings for a long time, and yeah, y'all have been in a really good place. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading for this week, Sagittarius, Sun and Rising, August 22nd to the 28th. I don't know why I'm doing that with my hand, but here we go. Now, like I said, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Sagittarius, I hope you're reading your rising. Listen, I don't stress that enough. I get a lot of comments about that too. Listen, I've made the analogy that your rising, listen, astrology is like a jelly donut, okay? Your sun sign is the jelly, right? The dough is your rising, okay? And so they go hand in hand. You really, whenever I get a new client, I do a general birth chart for them, all right? Just to give them an overview. It's the big picture, and you can't read a birth chart without, like, a true birth chart without, like, the rising, all right? So it really is, you get the complete picture. I'm not asking you to read, like, your Venus, your moon, your whatever. I don't care about that. Just read your rising, all right? Now, let's get started, Sagittarius. Hello. This is going to be a week. This is going to be a week. Now, I told you already, there's a lot of oppositions this week, okay? There's a lot of oppositions. There's a couple squares. I mean, it's going to be, even Uranus goes retrograde. Listen, let's just go ahead and get started because I'm going to tell you that, what's up. Now, you got the Chariot, okay? So, Sagittarius, listen, I'm proud of you, all right? Proud of you. You went through some sort of obstacle. It could have been big or small. Whatever it was, you found the willpower, the determination. You just charged forward. The thing that I love about the Chariot, and what's really funny is, like, the Chariot, he actually hasn't come up in a lot of readings, okay? He didn't come up last week at all. Maybe, I don't even think the week before, all right? And this is the first time this week Chariot's coming out. So, Chariot, ruled by Cancer, charging forward over obstacles. You found your way. Good for you, Sagittarius. I love that, all right? If you're going through any mental blockages, if you're going through any moments of, maybe there was, like, some sort of, like, speed bump, boom, 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 you got over it. Proud of you, because that came up in your past. Now, here is where the dilemma comes in, all right? You did get the 5 of Swords. So, this is the heart of the matter. This is literally, like, I mean, it's basically the headline news of the week, all right? Keep it at that. It's the theme of the week. Now, 5 of Swords, you can see it's a battle, all right, Sagittarius? So, here's the thing. First thing that message I'm getting through is that it's internal. There's something going on up here, okay? Now, listen. I want you to know what this the big takeaway, choose your battles wisely, all right? Sagittarius. So there could be some things that you're really stressed about. There could be a lot of things that you feel like you need to get in an argument about. You know, maybe your landlord said, hey, I'm raising your rent 5,000%, and now you just want to like, ooh, you want to just, right? But listen, here's the thing, Sagittarius. When I say choose your battles wisely, that is really like the lesson from this card. You can see that this man, he's not really playing fair, okay? He's got 3 swords. He's in the other 2, they're walking away. Sure, you won, okay? That's great, but do you feel good about it? Do you really feel good about that, right? It's like one of those movies, I don't even know, maybe like Ozark or the TV show, where someone, yeah. Well, I don't want to give anything away. Okay, so like, anyway, there's like, picture like a show where someone wants to go get revenge, right? But they know it's not the right thing to do, but they do it anyway. Do they feel better about it after killing that person? No, they don't. They go through that mental crisis. So I'm not saying you're going to go kill someone. I'm just saying that whatever challenge you may go through this week, be the better person in the situation, but also be a better version of yourself, okay? Now you can see, a lot of people think that's a wall. They think this is like a coliseum. It's not. That's water. Okay? Very emotional moment. Okay? This card's all about self-dignity. It's all about self-respect. Okay? Keep that in mind if you do have any challenges in the road. Alright? Now, this is going to seem like a pretty big challenge because you did get the 6 of Swords. Alright? But in the challenge area, the 6 of Swords challenging the challenge card in the heart of your spread. So what does this mean? Look at this. They're moving away from turbulent waters, okay? This is actually a great card. They're moving into the promised land. They're moving away from all the struggles and challenges and, you know, the things that were probably not great for them. However, it came up in your challenge area. So sometimes we have to force ourselves, okay? You know, things in life, there's an order. Things happen naturally. Things happen organically. Sometimes if this is a challenge that you're stuck in, force your way out, okay? And then you can do the reconnaissance. Is that the word? You know what I'm talking about. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't like that. Listen, and if you need to move away from it, you need to move away from it. But when I say move away from it, whatever challenge it is, do it with self-respect. Do it with dignity, all right? Do it in a way where you feel empowered, not powerless, all right? We don't want, listen, we don't want limitations, we want liberations, right? We want to feel free about it, okay? So it's just saying, and again, I'm saying that some of y'all, it may be an internal conflict on something that you're just struggling with, okay? Make peace with it. And for those Sagittarius where it is an actual thing, where your landlord did raise your rent, and you're like, I'm going to go to battle with this, or if something was just unfair, listen, keep your cool. Things will work out, okay? Listen, you did get the King of Wands, so it looks like you want things to work out, and it looks like you want to be back in that place of power, okay? This came up in your crown. King of Wands, listen, I love the King of Wands. Very, when you think of the King of Wands, I don't know why this is going off. When you think of the King of Wands, I call him like this, the Steve Jobs of the tarot deck, okay? And the reason why is because he is the entrepreneur, right? He is so inspiring. People looked up to him. He didn't have to work for anybody else, okay? That's the King of Wands. But also King of Wands, he's the funnest, all right, of the kings. So much passion, so much joy. We love him. We love the King of Wands. He has a lot of power too. He has a lot of power to make things happen. Now, came up in your crown, you're looking for that, okay? You're looking at ideas, passions that you have, even enterprise, career, work, all of that. You are ready. You want to sit in that throne now. 7 of Wands, okay? Deep down inside. So, for some Sagittarians, it looks like, wow, it looks like there is some work issues, okay, that may be coming up this week. I don't want you to be, listen, remember, all I said before, self-dignity, self-respect, okay? People could be coming at you and you may feel that. You may feel cornered. You may feel like people are maybe suspicious of you in some sort of way. They're in terms of your job qualifications, or even like just being who you are. You may feel that people are out to get you. I want you to know you'll be fine, okay? I want you to know, as long as you are who you are, as long as you trust yourself, trust your instincts, as long as you be who you are without losing your cool, you'll be fine, because this card comes after the Six of Wands, which is all about victory. It's all about success. This is standing your ground. You feel like that right now. Maybe you are moving forward into this week. You may feel a moment with that, and especially with all that activity. Remember, in Virgo, going into your 10th house, public achievement. Look at this. All right? Work, career, but also partnerships is a big thing. We're moving into that soon too. All right, so I'm also getting a lot of family and relationship energy here coming through for Sagittarians. But listen, as long as you are true to yourself, please, 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 please be true to yourself. All right, and don't lose your cool. Now, you did get the moon in the future. Okay, so things may be a little bit emotional, all right? And remember when I said earlier, and I've said it like many times now, trust yourself, trust your instincts, okay? Because this is all about trusting your instincts, okay? You can see that the moon, that is the fullest moon I've seen in my life, all right? The moon is very emotional, all right? Almost to the point of like, we feel a little distress. We feel a little fear. You may have a little bit of fear about your future, all right? This is all stemming from what this is happening, this internal conflict happening. But also, if you are not feeling that, Sagittarius, there's many of you that may be going through something with, your partners, okay? Or partners, lucky you if you have many partners, but your partner or your boss, or, just even if you're trying to launch something and you keep hitting all these dead ends and roadblocks. Listen, it seems like it will be emotional, and I'm asking you to get out of your head, okay? I'm asking you to really find that balance now, but really trust your intuition. And in order to trust your intuition, you need to trust yourself, all right? Be true to yourself, Sagittarius. That is literally the theme of the week. Now, I clarified the moon for you, and you did get the Nine of Wands, so it does look like something that could possibly be career related, okay? Sagittarians, there's going to be a lot of activity in your career with all that activity in Virgo in your 10th house, all right? Now, here's the good news. It does look like you've worked really hard, okay? Looks like you've worked your butt off. I'm not even lying. Look, okay? He's even wearing gauze around his head. He's gone through the ringer, okay? Now, he's at that point where he's like, when is this going to end, right? Okay? The good news, 9, fulfillment. You're so close to the end. 10 is the end of the suit, okay? Hang in there. That is literally, think of that, in 3rd grade, that poster with a cat hanging on the tree. That's this card, okay? It is the don't give up card. It is the hang in there card. You are so close. You just have to go through this emotional moment, okay? One other thing I'm going to point out, that you see the dog and the wolf in the moon photo, or in the moon card here, okay? You know what that means? Evolution. We need to go through these emotional moments to evolve, and it is a lesson that you will have to learn moving forward. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. You know that, right? Okay, let's get to your stuff. Sagittarius, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. I started this YouTube channel over the spring, so it really does help me grow. If you are a follower or subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. I love you being here with me every week. And if you like my new haircut, go ahead and leave a smiley face in the comments. That will make me smile. And let's get to your stuff. You have nothing to worry about, Sagittarius. Looking at your staff, you're good. All right? You're extremely good. All right? You're just going to need to have a little boom, bop me, okay? And that means you got the Hangman, okay? So the Hangman, obviously, listen, he shows up in a lot of religious texts, okay? Very spiritual connotation, but at the end of the day, take a good look. He put himself there. Nobody put himself there. Nobody put him there. You can see that he has a halo around his head. You can see that he has a smile on his face, all right? So, why did the Hanged Man hang himself upside down? To get a new perspective, all right? That's what you need, Sagittarius, okay? And this is part of this journey, part of this experience that you're going to have is for you to look at things in a different way because, like I said earlier, sometimes things that we're so used to working for us in the past stopped working, okay? You've got to look at things in a new way. You've got to look at things in a new perspective, all right? That's all it takes. And in order to do that, you're going to have to surrender something, all right? You're going to have to let something go. Something, and nothing, we're not talking like devil, card here. I'm talking about making a sacrifice in order to have all this abundance come into your life and to be on the path you need to be on, all right, Sagittarius? So it is going to be very emotional for you, all right? But listen, it's what you want. It's what you want. You did get the Six of Cups, okay? Now, a lot of tarot readers don't give this card enough credit. I love this card. This is so sweet and wholesome and kind. And listen, 6 is the heart of the tree of life. You can see this house out of all the tarot cards, out of all the cards. This is the biggest house. So much security, so much comfort in this, and that's coming to you because it came in your external factors area. This is coming. You are going to have that comfort and support, okay? You are going to have people helping you through this. This is a card of sharing, but it's also a card of nostalgia, all right? Children, too, if you have kids, oh my goodness, like, listen, you're going to, if your challenge is with your children, you're good, okay? Look at this, you're good. But here's the thing, I want you to have really good moments of nostalgia now, okay? I want you to have really good moments of that, all right? Think about those happy moments that have happened to you or for you in the past. It's really going to help raise your frequency, and I love that for you. Now, you also got the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. Hey, hello, hi. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. That's all I have to say. Wheel of Fortune, this is a card ruled by Jupiter. It's all, good luck. Karma. This is something that you're hoping for that luck now, and it's all because of this one challenge that's happening, and it's something that it's almost like for some Sagittarians you're gonna feel like, oh, I got over this drama, but now I have to go through this drama. All right, so when you have like back-to-back like crazy things, and listen, I told you from the beginning this is gonna be one of those weeks. There's a lot happening, all right? We want a little luck, we want a little karma. So when I say raise your vibration levels, when I say raise your frequency, I talk about energy all the time, all right? Albert Einstein himself said we're all made of energy. Everything's made of energy. Nikolai Tesla said we're all made of energy down to the molecular level, okay? It is science, not even conjecture, not even my opinion. It's science. Raise your vibration levels, okay? This is all about karma here, all right? So when I say this, the challenge is, if you're going to get a fight with someone, boom, you lose karma points, all right? Self-respect, okay? Self-respect, self-dignity. Now, in the end, I love this for you, Sagittarius. Your final outcome, you got the Knight of Cups. We love the Knight of Cups, all right? Sagittarius, I have to tell you something here, okay? So, if you're single, boom, here you go. Knight in shining armor, all right? This is, we call him the Prince Charming, all right? He's like the hottest dude in the whole thing, right? Very romantic, all right? Very, very romantic. Now, listen, if you're already in a relationship, you could be taking it to the next level, all right? We're talking engagement here, all right? We're talking marriage. Now, if you are already married, we're talking about transcending that love, all right? It's almost like maybe there was like so many months of just like, you felt like, bored, but no, not anymore. But if you're not here for love, and you're here for career, hey, same thing. Knight of Cups, really pursuant, okay? He's very pursuant for his passions. What's going to fulfill him emotionally? He's going for it, okay? He's going for it. And he's going to get it. That's just how it works, okay? And especially with because this is the final outcome card, you're gonna feel inspired, all right? You are, once you get past this challenging moment, and you will, look at that, your final outcome, all right? This is the best way to end it. And this is, I love that. I love that for you. You can see the wings of imagination on his helmet and also on his shoes, okay? A lot of creative energy there too. So be creative in the way that you do things. And I have no doubts for you, but it will be a little emotional, but in the end, all you need to do is remember, be true to yourself, have that new perspective moving forward. It's going to help you out a lot, all right? Sagittarius, you know I love you, okay? You know I love you. I am so excited to, I don't know, I'm in a really good mood today. I am so excited for this final outcome, and I will see you next week. Once again, if you like this video, it'd be so great to like and subscribe. And then I got my haircut. Okay, bye y'all. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.